What are the top 10 selling audiobooks for fiction this month? Hello, this is Book Charts Weekly, where you'll discover this with help from the New York Times and Audible. Please subscribe and ring that notification bell to keep up to date with what books and audiobooks are selling best. At number 10, A Clash of Kings by George R.R. Martin. This is the second book in the Song of Ice and Fire series. Chaos reigns as pretenders to the Iron Throne of the Seven Kingdoms stake their claims through tempest, turmoil and war. As a prophecy of doom cuts across the sky, a comet the colour of blood and flame, 5 factions struggle for control of a divided land. At number 9, The Mister by E.L. James, the author of 50 Shades of Grey. Number 8, Renegades by Craig Allenson. This is the 7th book in its Expeditionary Force series. The battle-scarred star carrier Flying Dutchman is finally on her way back to Earth, needing a serious refit. And your exhausted crew just wants a break from the constant clandestine warfare. Will their wishes come true? Not for this merry band of pirates. At number 7, Neon Prey by John Sanford. Lucas Davenport pursues a prolific serial killer who's gone undetected for years, and as marshals begin to search the killer's place, they find something far darker than ever expected. Now Lucas must find him, but the killer is full of surprises. Number 6, Star Wars, Master and Apprentice by Claudia Gray. Obi-Wan Kenobi has deep respect for his master, but struggles to understand him. An unexpected offer threatens the bond between them as the two Jedi navigate a dangerous new planet and an uncertain future. At number 5, The Night Tiger by Yancey Chu. In 1930s colonial Malaysia, a dissolute British doctor receives a surprise gift of an 11-year-old Chinese houseboy. Sent as a bequest from an old friend, young Ren has a mission to find his dead master's severed finger and reunite it with his body. Ren has 49 days, or else his master's soul will roam the earth forever. And at number 4, Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. A famous painter married to an in-demand fashion photographer lives a perfect life in a grand house in a desirable area of London. But one evening, her husband Gabriel returns home only for her to shoot him 5 times in the face and then never speak another word. Number 3, A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. This is his first book in the Song of Ice and Fire series. In a world where the approaching winter will last 4 decades, kings and queens, knights and renegades struggle for the control of the throne. Some fight with sword and mace, others with magic and poison. At number 2 is David Baldacci's latest thriller, Redemption. Here we see Detective Amos Decker discover that a mistake he made as a rookie detective may have led to deadly consequences. Decker's determined to uncover the truth, no matter the personal cost. And at number 1, Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. In late 1969, when someone is found dead in a quiet town on the North Carolina coast, the locals immediately suspect Keir Clark, the so-called Marsh Girl. She has survived for years alone in the marsh that she calls home. All the titles you've seen can be bought via Audible, but by clicking on the affiliated link in the description below, you get your first audiobook completely free. If you like the video, please hit the button in the middle to subscribe, and click the videos on the left to discover the latest best-selling book and audiobook charts. Hope to see you again very soon. Thank you for watching. Cheerio.